Hey yo, what is up everyone? I am the biggest bird in the verse, FC, aka Fried Chicken. How's it going, you guys? How's it going? We are out and about in my Ironclad. Having some fun. How's some fun? How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Sound off in the chat. Sound off in the chat. What's good? What's good? Shoot. Then you're quick with it. You got a question? Can't believe CAG called it the Ironclad in the PTU. He's screaming. Okay. Can the tractor beam bring in cargo boxes on the top? If not, I think the Assault is better. I don't know. I own the Assault, not the base, so I can't answer your question since I haven't touched the base. This is the Assault. Let's take a quick little peek because that's how I do. But yeah, this is the Assault variant of the Clad. All that good stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm definitely going to be living in this humongous ship for a very long time. I'm been absolutely enjoying it. It's a flying fortress, if you will. Absolutely massive, like absolutely humongous. You can store ships inside of it. You can put ground vehicles inside of it. You can put tanks. Let me just open this bitch up real quickly so y'all can see what I'm talking about. As it opens up from the roof, take a quick little peek. So as you see, I have my Sabre Raven inside of there already. And then I have myself a Cyclone. This thing would open up a little faster, it'd be cool. And then I also have a Nova tank inside of here. And then I also have my Nursa as well. The ship is really cool. It's extremely, and I mean extremely buggy. If you guys want to know a little bit of a rundown on this ship, the command module on this beast is crazy buggy. The VLS torpedo launchers are super cool. They really are. They really are. But yeah, the command module is super buggy. If you're not careful, you can easily fly out of the vehicle. You can fall right through it, and if that happens, you're kind of dead in the water. Hey, what's up? I appreciate the 6-month subscription from you, Headhunter and Henry. Hell yeah, I appreciate you, dog. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, absolutely exciting to be flying this big, humongous bird. Absolutely fat. Okay. So what should we go do today? I can walk around the ship. I can go do a bunker mission or something like that. All that other good stuff. Command module is fixed in today's hotfix build, already confirmed. Waiting for it to drop. Who knows when it drops? So last night I was waiting for the new patch to drop, but it came out midnight on my time, so I was already asleep. And so yeah, the bird is definitely fat. I feel it. But yeah, what should we go do, you guys, today? What should we go do? Should we go take this bird out and go do some stuff? What should we go do? I'm curious. Do you guys want me to go walk around this ship to show you guys what it's about? I can go walk around if you guys haven't already got a tour. Like every content creator is talking about it right now, so I'm a little slow on it since I was asleep when it dropped into the PTU. But yeah, we can take off real quickly and get this going. Got really cool VTOLs. Landing gear goes up, and then there's the VTOL system. There we go, just to get it off the ground. Let's see. Yeah, she's a big bird. She's a real big bird. Well, she's cool though. I'm definitely gonna be flying it for a very long time. But yeah, this is something that's just a little special. I like it so much. What's going on, Lone? What's good? Hey, I appreciate the follow over on Twitch. What's the real difference between the cargo areas and the base and Assault? So the biggest difference between the base and the Assault is that the Assault, you're able to there's a repair bay. You can fix your vehicles in the Assault, but you can't do that in the base version. Also, there is a non-scanning room right here in the front. An area where you can't get detected. Like, let's say you have some contraband, whatnot, you could throw it in the front and it's not detectable. It's an armory, sadly, but you could throw crates inside there if you want to have that. The cargo version, I don't believe it has that. And this one has guns, big guns, lots of missiles. So these right here, these volleys right here, let's see if I can zoom in on it so you guys can see crap ton of missiles right here. Let's see if I can activate one of them and get them going. Maybe it's, let's see if I can get them going. Get them open up. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, these are your missile launchers right here, which is really cool. But yeah, Thank you for showing you off the new one. I feel it, brother. I feel it. I appreciate you for stopping in. I appreciate you for stopping in. Let's see. You got a friend who owns both the IC. It makes me hype for the Kraken. I'm not gonna try and I feel that. I feel it. Yeah. Let me get into orbit real quickly, and then I can do a quick walk around if you guys haven't seen it or not already. Because it's a pretty big bird. It really is pretty huge. Just to let you guys know, it's not small. Right now, currently in the PTU, it's very broken. I said that earlier. All the lights are flashing and stuff like that, and it's just going crazy. You know how it is. You gonna get the assault? I prefer the assault. I believe it has more hull HP. I don't know if it's nimbler, but it just offers more. If you want a dedicated cargo runner, then sure, get the base Ironclad. But you know, then it'll just be another cargo runner. It won't have anything cool or special about it. But if you get the assault, it's a whole different bird. So yeah, let's just get to orbit real quickly. Once I get into orbit, because I'm afraid that if I exit the sea right now, I might end up in an EVA status, which would really suck. Which is one of the biggest bugs in this ship right now. I want to make sure I'm out.
Engines overheating.
What? Engines overheating? Okay. The assault has 20k more vital HP, but loses all tractors, which is fine because this is not a cargo ship. This is an assault vehicle. You only got to bring in your necessities, your cargo that you're going to use in order to do combat with. So, you know, you're going to bring your mats and stuff like that to replenish your vehicles that are down below. That's what it's made for versus the base Ironclad. Let's take a look around real quickly. You want to get the wolf in the hangar? Shoot, if I could fit a Sabre Raven inside of here, you can easily fit a wolf. So as you see, this is a bug right now with the lighting. It's very broken. It's because the power is not syncing up properly. It's really weird. But let's just go take a look at the captain's quarters real quickly, just to show off the ship to you guys. It's a very big ship. I have a question though. There's something in the captain's quarters I have no idea what it's used for, and that is these shelves back here. So I brought a this one right here. I brought a personal micro SCU container, and it said it wouldn't allow it to be placed here. This one on top, this is a railgun rack, so I know what goes there. This is obviously a spindling gun rack. You know, pretty cool. 4 guns you can put inside there, spin it around. I like that. You know, captain's quarters, really nice and beautiful. When you're out in space, it's really cool. It's really cool. That shelf is for decorations. I tried putting decorations on the shelf. So like you see, I got my stuff right here. None of the stuff inside of my hangar or inside my Moby glass would apply to those decorations. So I'm not sure what's going on. Anyone know what time and how time the servers are going to be down? No idea. It's whenever CIG decides to do it. And they usually end up doing things on their own time period. And so, yeah. Yeah, there's cigars. You can pick them up. You can't smoke them, but you can pick them up. You can see, I can pick it up. You see, You can just place stuff there manually, but then it won't lock in place. If the ship blows up or something, then it's gone forever. That'll be the downside to it. If they were to make it snap on there with the Moby glass, then it'll be well worth using. Like the sitcom trophies. I understand. There's also a 4-level elevator in this bird right here. You get an outside view. Pretty cool. But let's just take a look through the regular parts of the ship real quickly. Go to operations. So there's a lot here in operations. Let's see. Let me lower my DPI down, just like super high. There we go. Okay, so if you go to the right, you got your crew quarters. These are all areas for your people to sleep and stuff. That's really cool. You know, it's kind of akin to the Corsair when it comes to your sleeping quarters. Your crew quarters, each one has a locker now, so that's cool. Is there a catwalk on top? Yes, there is. Now I'll show you how to get to it in just a second. We have bathrooms. Right. Really cool little lounge area for your crew. This is more a sub-flare area where you put your flare at, but again, nothing locks into place. There are poster ports all over this ship. Let's see, this will take you to a ladder, which will take you down a floor to a flight. Let's take a look at operations first. Let's see. The bed plays ambient sounds for you. That's funny. So this is your main turret on the bottom right here. These are all turret access. I thought for sure that one of these would be like a secondary command module where you can fly the ship from here, but apparently not. So in the assault, these are all for the gunners. So you got 5 gunner seats right here. These are all remote control, and then you also have 2 manned turrets in the front, And then the one right here, this is for the underbelly of the ship, which also has its own control module. And there's components and stuff all over the place on this bird. Components right here. These should be components too. There's a lot. Let's see. Are they going to fix the default lighting? They should fix it tonight. They're putting out a new patch tonight, and it should fix the issues with that. A big quotation fix. You know how CIG do. I think they should release this ship a couple days earlier just for testing because it's very broken. Let's see. Hey, you think this thing might have blades? I think every ship is going to have blades in the future. To be honest. Let's go to engineering. Let's continue on with this little tour of the bird. Let's see. Where are we going? What's over here? This is one of the catwalks, I believe. Gantry point. Wipe full. Yep, we all know the wipe full. I got my tank, got my stuff. We're going to continue over here in the back end of the engineering, though. There's a really cool detail in the engine room if you did not know. If you start utilizing this ship and like overheating it and giving it a lot of gas, these air vents and stuff inside this room, it'll start to cloud up a little bit more. So you see these clouds and stuff. Once you start stepping on it, it'll go crazy. It'll go crazy. But you know how it go. Why did it post twice? I'm curious. Why did it do that? It's stupid. Hey yo, what up, homie? What good, cuz? Let's see. What's good? Let's see. Chicken CIG change plans for AI blades remote turns only. It's still gonna happen. Let's see. I hope we can craft more cigars. Wow, you're funny. I hope we can take a puff off the cigars, see what happens if it affects their health status. More component bays, stuff. You know, there's big giant component bays that are empty. Don't know what's going on there yet, but it is what it is. To do what it do. Let's see. We have an airlock. Now, this part of the ship kind of confuses me because we have a full-size airlock in this bird, right? But you cannot currently dock at a station. You'd think that a ship this fat and large would be able to dock with the full-size airlock, but it can't. I tried, it didn't work. Maybe it'll come online during today's patch. Who knows? But we have a full-size airlock that doesn't work. More weapon containers, railgun, weapon, railgun. The Assault has weapon racks every fucking where. Right. You looking forward for the Pitbull? Yes, sir. I already got one on pre-order. You already know. Let's see. This one right here will take me to... Not this one. Where's it at? Where's it at? There's a ladder somewhere over here. Oh, it's on the catwalk itself. My fault. But there is a way how to get on the top. Docking has been disabled pretty much for all large ships until we can actually select either dock or land. That sucks. You think that you'd be able to select by either hitting left alt and N for docking at a station and then right alt and N for docking with your module ship and stuff. Got more storage, suit locker. I think there's another gun rack, more gun racks. And then this right here, you have to interact it with F button. You'd be able to climb the ladder. If I can get it to work. Come on, buddy. Why are you being mean to me? I want to climb. Okay. But this is the way how you get on top of the catwalk. For some reason, it's not working for me. So it is what it is. It's whatevers. I could probably go out on the outside of the ship and show you guys that. We'll go down to the bottom of the ship here soon. I absolutely love how they put elevators right here so you can move your components and stuff if you want to place them there. And so one of the other big difference between the Assault and the base is this front door. On the base Ironclad, I think they put like a bar or something like over across of it, which won't allow you to store a Nova tank. So you can't put a tank on board because of this bar or whatever. And so that's one huge difference, is the main front entrance. You can still dock with the Perseus. I did it last night on the PTU. That still works. And the Polaris is able to do it as well too. What's going on? What's going on? Where do those elevators go? Just right here, just so you don't have to take the ladder. It's for component movements and stuff. The base has the lockers on the storage. That's why it's further. True. Okay, let's go to the Armory, the jumpsuit area. So this is like where if you had a bunch of troops and you're trying to smuggle troops this area. Let's see. This is a turret gunner for one of the front turrets. Jump seats galore. This area is not supposed to be scannable. So like the Mercury Star Runner has a small little pocket in the ship that is not supposed to be scannable. So if you have any precious cargo that you don't want no one to see, this is what this area is supposed to mimic. It's a quick elevator. It's for cargo, it's for components and stuff. The Polaris is a cap though. Most stations don't have extra large hangars. I've spawned the Polaris inside of a hangar before in space stations. You know, is if you despawn your Polaris at a space station and then you respawn it, it'll spawn inside of an extra large hangar as long as one's available. More gun racks. Now, one thing that's really cool too is they actually put storage lockers next to the gun racks, which means you can put your ammunition, you can store grenades and stuff, components and things for your weapons and things. So it makes it really nice that you just have that available right here in the main armory area. More railgun rocket launcher racks right here. I'm not sure what these bottom racks are for though. I have no idea. I think these are, you could put ammunition in them. It looks like it could fit like a railgun magazine. Let's see, let's continue going. More jump seats. Another turret, okay. The doors don't like to open sometimes. Yeah. The layout feels smart. It feels well utilized. So a lot of ships in the game, there's the space in the vehicles, they just don't feel like they're used very well. But this one is really good. What is going on with my landing gear? I know you guys see this right here, right? Sheesh, Sabre Raven, what's going on with you today, dog? Got a Dragonfly, Nova Tank. This is my little cargo crate. So what I learned is that these areas right here, they're not cargo. So let me show you. I can pull out my tractor beam real quickly. Let me equip the tractor beam attachment. Let's see. Yeah, lots of space. If I try moving it over here, you see it doesn't lock to the grid. So those are for your vehicles. Though this is all cargo right here. This is not cargo. And so if I want to line up my vehicles and stuff on these pads, I can, like how I got my Ursa right here. I do all that. Speaking of Ursa, let me set my spawn on this thing real quickly, just in case I happen to just randomly fly out and die. I want to make sure I'm actually going to be able to get back onto the ship. And this will be the way how I'm going to do it. Come on now, open sesame. Oh, why is it locked? The hell? Don't tell me that. It's locked. Ooh, wee. Maybe I can shoot it? Shoot it open? Okay. Yeah, what's going on, Space Cilantro? How's it going, dog? What's going on? Let's see, we should run some ground battles. Me and Gapura were already talking about it. We were talking about how we actually want to do organization events, do like tactical, not tactical strike groups, but boarding action events on this vessel. We think it'd be really cool. So yeah. Let's see, it's my fucking thing and it's not letting me put it in there. What the hell? What the helly? Am I not able to put this canister inside? There we go. Okay, we're good, we're good. Let me set my spawn on here real quickly just so I don't lose anything. But yeah, me and Gapura were already talking about it. We think it'd be a really cool spot to be able to do this type of stuff in. And so, yeah. You already know, you already know. Let me get some magazines. Maybe I might go do like a bunker mission in this thing real quickly. No, don't pick it up. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay. Sit you back down. Let's see. Yeah, it'll be used a lot. I've already told myself that I'm enjoying it so much that I'm probably not even going to want to ever leave it, to be honest. I'm already having so much fun with it. Let's see. Let me tip back. Okay. This thing already has made the Hercules obsolete. The Hercules can fit bigger ships inside of here. I mean, I guess you could throw a a clipper inside of here, but it's a little tall. So if you get a clipper inside of here, you gotta figure out a way how to stop these doors from closing once you start quantum traveling, because they close automatically when you quantum travel. Yeah, let's look at the bottom section. More components that does not exist, so those will come whenever they come on. I'm not sure, maybe computers or batteries, they may be any of those stuffs. Bottom turret right here, more turret access. This is supposed to be our repair bay for our vehicles and stuff. I think that the repairing thing works throughout the whole entire cargo grid or ship area. I haven't tested it myself yet with this vessel since it just dropped within the past 12 hours. I don't really know. And then of course we have more ammunition. And one thing that's really cool too is the ship has these little catwalks on the side. You know, I'll take your little date out here, go show them the sun. You know, take your girl out here and be like, hey baby girl, we out here. You know, all that good stuff. Let me go on top here to the catwalk up here. I'm curious if I can lock on to this catwalk up here. I don't think I can. No, I can't. So this is just the EVA catwalk. So you can't even walk on this this catwalk without being in atmosphere, which kind of sucks, I guess. But yeah, it's a cool ship. It's a really cool bird. Yeah, let's go do something. Let's see this. If I get this hatch to open. No hatch opening. Okay. Yeah, what should we go do, you guys, in the Ironclad? What should we go do? We can go do anything. It flies really terrible. Paint. I have the Nautilus paint. on mine because I bought mine during original concept, and so I got the really cool silverish blackish paint. Let me go back up to the top of the vessel and show you guys in third person again one more time. This is the assault. This elevator kind of works really good too. Only if the Star Lancer Max's elevator works as well as this one, right? Right, am I right? Okay, let's go to the command module. Okay, so this is a bug right here in the command module right now that's still hurting the game, and a lot of people don't understand how to fix this if you get stuck like this. This is why I didn't want to land on the planet's surface, because this reason right here. Let me go to third person so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So the command module is hella broken, and this is what happens when you're inside of it sometimes. And so the easiest way how I found how to fix this is simply by hopping into the co-pilot seat back here, and that'll ground you out in the ship. So just hop into this. Let's see. Then you just hop back out, and then you should be grounded into the vessel. There we go. Then I can now use the actual driver's seat. The fly over PAF sites to freak people out. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people over there at PAFs. Okay, sure, let's go to a PAF. Let's see. Oh yeah, Jarju said he wanted to see the ship, so give me 1 second. Let me reset my camera. It's stuck on the thing. So that's a bug too. There's so many bugs with this thing right now. I can't really wait. Can you test cargo grid layouts? Trying to do that. I'm not sure if you were here or not just a couple minutes ago, but on the assault version, I showed where the cargo grid starts and ends versus where the vehicle bays start and end. I showed it off with the tractor beam. This is why the assault has almost 1,000 less SCU space versus the base version of the Ironclad. What is the base version? It's like 2,000 SCU of cargo, and that this one is like 1,100 SCU of cargo or 1,200 SCU of cargo. The whole entire back section. So give me a second. Let me see. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me detach from this bird real quickly and fix it.
System migration procedure initiated.
I'll show you in third person mode or advanced cam. Let's see. Okay. There's also another little bug that's going on too with the ship. Pretty weird. So when you want to redock to your vessel, you have to lock on target, and then you can fly back into it. This is the biggest this is like the biggest breaking point of the ship right now, but CAG says they should have it fixed in tonight's patch, but we have no idea. Let's see. So they might. So I'm not sure if this paint was tied to its initial concept sale, because I haven't seen the paint go on sale last IAE when the ship was on sale, and I didn't see that paint job attached to it. This may be only if you have bought it during its original session, or not session, but a launch date when it went live in 2024. But this is the paint job. It's a very metallic-y black and white paint. Very cool, actually. I actually like it. There is a paint scheme I am gonna buy, and that's gonna be the flipped color where it's blue and orange. Okay, let me show what's his name. He said he wanted to see some info about the cargo grids. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Let me get inside of here. Let's see if I can zoom out. Okay, let's see if I can show you guys this real quickly. Come on now. Okay, Space Cilantro asked about it. So on the Assault, can you tell the difference between these two floor panels, between this one right here and then this one? Right. So the difference is, for the Assault, is that this whole back area is made for your vehicles. That's what this whole area is for, right? While the whole entire front area is going to be for your cargo space. That's how it's supposed to be, and that's why the regular Ironclad has like 2,000 SCU versus the Assault, which has less, because it has the vehicle repair bay, while the base Ironclad doesn't. That was one of the main selling points for this ship. If CIG were to change it, it may hurt people's feelings, thinking, why do they spend more money on the Assault if they actually wanted it to do what it's supposed to do, which is have the repair bay? And so I don't think the base model can do it unless CIG says so. Maybe once CIG drops the Q&A on the vessels, we will know for sure, but those Q&As are kind of lame, so we'll see what happens. Yo, what's going on? The fry? What's going on? What's going on? The paint looks like a fuck. Hell yeah! I swear to God, this shit look fire. Cause right now, the ship is so broken. When you land on a surface, you have to detach the module from the main vessel, or else you're never gonna be able to get back inside of the ship. If you're on a planet that has atmosphere, you're gonna fall right through, straight to the ground every single time. And so that's one of the biggest issues with this bird right now currently. So hopefully once the new patch goes live, I'm probably sure it's gonna go live at like midnight PST, and so I'm not gonna be able to touch it because of it. So I won't be able to give you guys a direct answer till like this time. So yeah.